we're like looking at a map, and I was like, "Where should we go?" And he goes, "Hmm, hmm, hmm, hmm." And it was my phone vibrating.
Oh shit! And it was me
woke up to
calling
that.
you to tell you that you're
that I was
gay
for having a dream about Charles.
Yeah, you fucking bought him a PlayStation. You dream about him.
Yeah. I didn't buy it for him. I bought it for him, but I didn't buy it for him.
See if we can get that vibrating boy on your camera.
There you go. How about that?
And
this? How about?
Ooh, that one's got a low,
Yeah,
a low rumble. This one's like. Let's make a song.
Okay, wait. Yeah.
Get the bass line going with yours.
I'm going 4-4. You're going like 3-2, man. Come on.
Well, dude, that's the thing is like one's got a yours is the like bass and then mine is like coming in like dun 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 dun, dun and then we just start fucking. We just start fucking each other. Gotta admit, last week's episode is the first one that I did not listen to.
Yeah.
Didn't listen back to that one.
I listened about half of it.
Hated it. Did not like it.
Hated it.
Not like one
bit.
It
was.
Named it. I did not like it. And you know what's surprising? It did better with no. I didn't put any tags or anything in it. I just put it.
It's to spite you.
Yeah. It got more views than any of our other ones that I've put up. Like with all the tags, like I'm fucking hashtagging Joe, hashtag Rogan, trying to get fucking offshoot.
It was such a weird start to that one.
I don't even remember it. That one's fucking gone.
That's the one where we like gave up like halfway on trying to do the pedo stuff.
Oh right, yeah, whatever. Fuck, I don't even want to think about that, dude. That's in the past.
Yeah.
So
the past is the present.
No.
And the future is now.
You know, if you have one foot in the past and one foot in the future, you're shitting on the present.
1 foot in the future.
The feature this weekend told me that, and I was like, that's some real NPR shit, dude. And then me and David Tell roasted him.
David Tell was there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, it was real fun just sitting it was tough, dude. It was tough having quit cigarettes and just having to sit in the green room while they're chain smoking and just being like, I'm fine with this. I don't want one. I don't want one at all.
They're like, just jerked off to get that out of your head.
No, what I did was I just crushed waters every night. I had like 7 bottles of water because I'm also not drinking this month.
And you were pissing like a racehorse?
Yeah. Well, actually, no, not really.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's only here?
Yeah, for some reason. It's only here. Yeah, I have a gate on my mic for sure, dude.
Do you not like it?
No, it's just
you can hear like when he breathes in.
Yeah, it's like a pop.
It all is going to sound better in the end, dude. Trust me.
It's okay. I have problems with the sound of me breathing into the mic anyway. I feel like half the time, I'm like, you ever like hear like a rapper who doesn't edit his raps?
Yeah.
And he's like,
Eminem sometimes has that.
Yeah, I kind of like it sometimes.
It's good when you know that they're going off.
Yeah,
but it's not good when they're doing like a regular sort of speed and they're still going.
Yeah,
speaking of, you should be fine. You should be okay on this one. You shouldn't be.
Speaking of which, Nicole left to go to the gym today, and I was like, I'm gonna eat a little something before I work out. And we have like a rotisserie chicken in the fridge, so I took out the rotisserie chicken and I was just like digging at it with my hands, and I just started rapping because I was so happy to be eating. And I'm like, double fisting rotisserie chicken, got your bitch in my apartment, and my dick is she licking. And I turned around and Nicole had came back in. She was like, "Is this what you do when I'm gone?" And
I got caught, man.
Dude, spit hot fire, dude.
Yeah, I still lost my shit. I was laughing so much. She's like, "I wanted to come back in to say goodbye one more time, but now I don't know." I was like, "Dude,
I didn't know she was so lovey-dovey."
Yeah, dude. I got laid today, dude.
Ooh,
you want to smell my fingers?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I sure don't.
It smells good.
I got laid last night and
nice.
Tight.
The night before.
And the night before.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Twice in a row.
2 in a row. I had a space between them. I had a Saturday.
2 in a row, bro.
I've been dabbling in the afternoon delight lately. I haven't had a nighttime sex in a while.
We almost always just fucking like if she gets home and it's like a help her go to sleep type thing.
You know what I hate is when you're having sex and then the girl takes your glasses off. I hate it.
Why don't you just keep why do you have them on?
So I can see.
Oh, that's right. You got terrible vision.
I do. If it's not a foot in front of me, I can't fucking see.
How far are you fucking her?
Well, like if she's, I got a long.
Are
dick,
you
dude.
on top? Or
I got a
something?
long dick, dude. She's like way up. She's got to stand up to ride me,
Oh,
dude.
damn.
But no, like so, like if
Sounds unpleasant.
like even like her on top, like if she's her arm's length above me,
You can't see her
I can't
face.
even see her face.
Damn,
The
dude.
titties just look like, you know, I can just make out the color of the nipples and the outside of the titty. I can't.
That's bad, dude.
Yeah, it's real bad. Real fucking
Like
bad.
I can on a good day I can like watch TV from the couch without really worrying about it.
Yeah.
Like I can still read like the TV guide and stuff.
Damn, you watch TV Guide channel?
While you're fucking, bro, that's sick.
No.
It's like
like
an
on a-
infomercial for a vacuum cleaner.
But like on a bad day, like it's kind of annoying like being on the computer because it's like sometimes I don't know something. It just feels like it's not clear, even though like when I put my glasses on, it looks the same.
You gotta get the blue blockers.
But sometimes it feels like it doesn't look as clear.
The blue light guys.
Yeah,
Do you know what your prescription is?
not at all.
I got a prescription.
I don't even know what my blood type is, dude.
I think I asked my dad what my blood type was, and he's like, I don't know.
I think I'm something. I might be like A negative or something.
No, you definitely B negative. Oh, I'm feeling it this week. I like this one. This is a good one.
You're gonna listen to this
Trap,
one next week.
Trap. I'm listening. Trap.
Trap.
Trappity,
That's
trap,
the
trap.
longest trap.
It's
intro.
probably yeah.
Actually, no, that's not true because we
that
went a whole episode without one.
No, we did. We did a trap in that one.
No, we didn't.
You think we didn't, but we
didn't.
did. Dude, you don't
There's
listen.
one that we
You don't
didn't
listen
do a
to the
trap at all.
podcast.
In.
Don't listen to the podcast.
So technically, we had a whole episode and like the beginning of the next one before trap.
All right. Well, that's not true.
It is true.
As the captain of the trap, that's not true. I
You're
know.
the captain.
I am the captain. I'm the general.
Oh, you're the general.
I'm the trap master general, dude. What's up, Jimmy?
What's up, dude?
Did you get laid anytime soon?
I did, dude. I've been laid a bunch in the past like 48 hours.
What?
By the
Yeah.
same person.
You got a new girlfriend?
Not really. I got a new girl though.
Casual encounter.
Casual encounter. We've been hanging out for like the past month. It's not
FWB.
official.
Oh, is this the Super Bowl girl?
Yes.
Okay, she
Yeah.
touched your dick during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, dude.
And
I
now
missed
she's
the
like
whole
touching
fourth
it all
quarter.
over again. Over and over.
She. Tom Brady did not score in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl,
No, he didn't.
but I did.
Oh,
sick,
shit!
shit.
Damn, dude.
Super touch.
They should have
Oh,
fucking
hell
switched over to the live feed
Yeah.
from Selesky Manor.
Probably would have been more entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've all gotten our dicks wet in the past 24 hours. That's good stats, dude.
But which one of us still has the smell on their fingers?
I think you and I might, because I have not showered since then.
I haven't either.
Damn.
Me and Jimmy got stinky fingers.
I sure as shit did shower.
Hashtag stinky fingers. This
Stinky
episode's
fingers.
gonna be named
Well, I
Stinky
didn't use my
Fingers.
fingers at all anyway, so it wouldn't have been stinky.
What'd
Hell
you
yeah.
use?
Regardless. Just my dick.
No foreplay for
Damn.
Sig, baby.
No,
Sig-
the foreplay was her sucking it. And
Hell
then
yeah.
getting it nice and lubed up.
That's all man foreplay
is
is, baby.
fucking sick. That is so cool, dude. That is like the coolest thing you've ever said on this podcast.
Yeah, dude. The foreplay was her sucking me
Hell
off, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, that's what it is most of the time.
What? That's why you're married to her, dude. That's why you get married right
That's
there.
sick, dude.
If she sucks you for foreplay, that's true love.
Yeah.
She
Well, I mean,
never calls you out on it. She's never like, you never go down on me. Or is she one of those chicks that doesn't like people going down on her?
No, she likes it, and I do it, but I don't do it nearly as much as she goes down, which is not even by choice. It just kind of like doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Do you
I
ask
did have-
for the go down?
For me to go down on her?
No. Like,
No.
she just starts sucking
She just
without
kinda
even.
goes, yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow. No wonder she.
I had
hates
2
me.
girlfriends that didn't like me going, like didn't want anybody going down on her. Like, I didn't want me to even try.
That's a low key blessing. There are girls that
I like it.
don't
Nicole's
like,
like that.
they don't like going down on her.
She doesn't like to be gone down on.
That's awesome.
She doesn't like to be gone down upon.
I don't know. I like it.
I love
And
it.
one of my
dude.
favorite positions of all time is 69.
69 is the best.
It's
Oh, dude,
amazing.
69
It's the best.
sucks, dude. You kidding me?
What?
Wow, I've heard this.
What?
I've heard this point of view
Jimmy.
before, not from Jimmy, but
What's the
60?
reasoning?
Let's
What's
see-
the reasoning
let's see
for
what he
that?
says.
Okay, there are 3 things in sex that are, I think, the top 3 most overrated things in sex. Number 1 is shower sex. I think shower sex is highly
Oh
overrated.
man, I love it.
I think
I've done it.
60
I've done it 3 times in the past week.
I had shower sex today, and it was
Damn.
actually pretty decent.
Sig, you're living
Well,
my
then what the
dream
hell?
life.
It was decent, but it's overrated. Like people make like
It's not
the
like the
hottest
best
thing
thing.
ever.
No, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's nice.
It's
That's
nice.
better than missionary.
Yes, I
Mm,
I specialize in missionary, dude. I'm like a missionary. Like I'm
You're
really
like a
good at
Mormon.
missionary.
You're a missionary aficionado.
Yeah,
You're a
like
missionado.
dude. I'm a missionado.
All right,
Like,
number 2.
I don't
Treat
only
that
do.
pussy like a third world child.
Yeah, dude. We go through the blanket and everything.
Number 2.
Number 2 is 69ing. I think
Okay.
69ing is overrated.
Why?
We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that.
alright.
We'll get back to that. And number 3 is lasting longer than like 15 minutes. I mean, sometimes it's cool, but I remember before everybody had sex, everybody always be like, "Yo, I was fucking that bitch for like an hour," and I
Yeah,
always,
it starts getting like bad on them.
yeah. After
Yeah.
you start having sex in like life, you realize like most chicks really like if you're taking that long, a lot of chicks start to get dry. It starts to hurt, and it's
Yeah,
like
For real.
if you're having awesome sex, then you can go for longer. But most times,
I'd agree
15
with
minutes is enough to seal the deal.
That. I'd agree with
I
that.
read a thing online actually. Well, Nicole read it to me because I
Trying to teach you how to fuck.
well, she said there's like a scientific study that said it takes men on average in between 2.5 to 5 minutes to orgasm, and it takes women on average like 3 to 7 minutes.
Yeah.
To orgasm.
It also depends on like the position. Because like
That's why it's on average. They're
Yeah, like-
outliers.
Yeah.
like with my wife now and my ex, they both have this thing that they like where like when they're on top and you sort of like they're like riding you, but like their clit's like rubbing up against like your
Oh, they do the
Yeah.
boot and scoot,
yeah,
boot scoot and boogie.
I guess. But like that like gets them off every single time.
Yeah, and it does.
It's almost flawless.
It makes me go fucking soft, dude. I just fucking sit there like a fucking plank of wood.
No, like like I'm up. I'm not like laying down.
Oh, you're on
I'm-
like that Kama Sutra. I'm sitting up and her
Yeah,
legs
she's
are
like-
like,
yeah.
and then like yeah, and, like,
Yeah, yeah.
and you get your hip into it. She's like all hip.
You need to do the reverse of that, dude. The jackhammer. You get the fucking legs up on the shoulders.
Yeah, I know where the
when you're on
jackhammer
top.
is,
That's
yeah.
the reverse of what you described. You can get way more power like that.
Dude, when you
Yeah,
get
but
that
I
when you
don't
get that
necessarily-
popping sound
Oh,
that starts
yeah.
happening when you're in that one, and it's like pwap, 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 and there's like juices squirting everywhere.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
I think it's something about like the rubbing.
Put on
while
the
you're
safety
fucking.
glasses, baby. Going deep.
Dressed like Bill Nye.
Get that slow motion.
Nah, dude, 69 is overrated. But she did sit on my face
So-
last night. But I like when you're both. I feel like I get distracted. Like if you're sucking my dick, it's hard for me to focus on
Look,
anything
I'm
other
not.
than you sucking my dick.
I'm not though.
I'm so good at multitasking.
You're not.
dude.
That's true. What do you do during 69 if you don't eat her out?
No, I'm saying like I'm not sucking your dick. You're talking about like I'm sucking your dick,
If
and I'm not.
anybody's sucking my dick, bro, I get distracted. It's a distracting thing.
nah,
Did he
dude.
say if you were sucking
Yeah,
my dick?
yeah.
You're like in the generic term, dude.
I'm generic now. I'm
you-
generic, and I'm sucking your dick.
Dude, you
Anything
don't go
else you
down
wanna
on
say
people,
about me?
bro. You wouldn't suck my dick even if you wanted to.
wait, what? You wouldn't do it even if you wanted
Yeah,
to.
dude.
Wait, you wouldn't let him suck your dick?
No,
I'm
he's saying
saying-
that I wouldn't even if I wanted
You
to.
wouldn't. Sig doesn't go down on people, dude.
That's what he's saying.
He said that.
Sig's
never
gone down
said
on
that.
me multiple times.
No,
So,
so you're saying you get distracted, so you wouldn't be able to eat her out while she's sucking your dick?
See, dude, I'm not a big fan of the butthole situation. Like, I'm really not. Like, I mess around with it
Here's-
from time to time.
dude,
it's
you're
not about the
going
butt. Hang on
against
a
Greek culture, dude.
It's not about the butt.
well, it's
hole.
a chick's butthole, dude. It's a turnoff.
It's not about the butthole. It's about when you're looking, it's all ass right in your face. Just
Yeah.
the whole butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Right in your face, and you
Dude.
can do whatever you want with it. It's yours.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's when
It's
a girl's
yours.
when a girl's
like-
sitting on your
And-
face.
Fucking
And
squeezing it, and
While
the vagina
you're
opens up a
while
little
you're
bit.
over here playing with an ass, licking a vagina, you're also getting your dick sucked, dude.
Nah, bro. It's
that's that's one of the ones where it's the hardest for me to like hold out.
look,
on.
dude.
For real, it's the Holy Trinity.
Two things can be really good, but it doesn't mean they're good at the same time. Steak and ice cream, bro.
Bro,
You
I
eat
will
your steak,
eat-
then you eat the ice cream. You don't fucking mix this shit.
Watch me.
69ing is not a steak and ice cream.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really
it
not,
is,
though.
dude. It
No.
literally is.
I also
no,
don't even like
69ing
ice
is
cream all
steak
that
and
much.
potatoes.
No, it's not because
Yeah, it
they're
is.
they are both standalone things. Like getting your dick.
Dude, I can eat
Having
I
sex
can
is
eat
steak
a
and potatoes,
fucking
dude.
bowl
No.
of mashed potatoes and I'd be happy.
No.
I can eat one steak and I'd be happy. And if I eat them both and I get to mix them juices and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, sex is a bowl of cereal with milk in it.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yeah. Because
Well,
you're crunchy and she's gooey and you fucking and then everything gets soggy and you're done.
Nah, dude.
69ing is steak and potatoes, 100%. Because she's mashing them potatoes
So
down
69ing is better than sex, is what you're telling me?
there. Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
That is patently false.
Yes.
It's not patently
Yes.
false, dude.
Yes.
I don't listen. I think getting
It's about look. Guys are very visual. At least I am, and I'm
Jimmy's
guy.
not, dude. Jimmy's-
so I'm guys.
I'm the most
I'm-
visual of both of you. I'm the only one that doesn't have to wear glasses. I'm more visual than both of
dude.
you.
You're but when it comes to
you're-
sexual.
The thing is, you're taking your vision for granted. We're not.
Oh my God.
We appreciate what we're seeing.
and also, you're an audiophile, dude.
Yeah, you're more to the. You're more to the.
Yeah, dude. And how the fuck am I supposed to hear what it sounds like when she's sucking my dick when all I can hear?
Suck her pussy.
Yeah.
That's how you.
You
fucking
choke
know.
on her clit like she's choking on your dick,
Yeah.
dude. Now, anyway,
I really don't understand how you can not like 69.
I don't dislike it. I just said it's overrated. That's all I
not
said.
over- it's-
You
it's
can have
rated.
something be
It's
overrated.
rated exactly as it should be.
Yeah, it's number 2.
Number 2.
It's number 2.
Behind what?
Doggy style.
Oh yeah.
It's doggy style. 69. Girl on top. Plain
Cowgirl,
old
right?
cow. Yeah, regular cowgirl. Reversed cowgirl.
Reverse cowgirl is fucking nice.
And
yeah.
then we're excluding
like crazy
regular
stuff.
dick suck. No. Excluding regular dick sucks and regular vagina eatings.
Dude, if you're fucking a beautiful woman, I think missionary is like the main course, and then you mix in doggy style, girl on
Look,
top. Those are like side dishes.
Missionary is the best position for if you want to feel intimate while you're having
If you're
sex.
in love,
I think missionary is the best.
When you're trying to fuck,
doggy
style.
Yeah, because you can like put a hurting on them. That's my favorite.
When
no,
you're
part.
trying
dude,
to-
I'm not down talking doggy style.
No, I
I'm
know
just
you're
saying,
not.
like,
I know.
you know.
But if you want to get like experience everything, like just everything at the same time, like you just want to like overload of sensations, what do?
69.
60 fucking 9.
69 is a total sensory overload.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
You're
if-
not-
I
I-
can't imagine being on Molly and doing 69. I might be in a different fucking
Dude,
world.
it is awesome. It is so cool. That's like the only time I ever get to 69 now.
Can I wager something?
Wager.
Girls don't like the 69.
How tall are you, Matt?
I know.
6 foot.
Caitlin doesn't
You're
like
6
it.
feet. How
6
tall
feet.
are you?
He's 6
6
feet
feet.
also.
You're 6 feet.
Yeah.
We're just 2 6-foot brown boys,
I'm
dude.
6'2", bro. Which means you guys don't notice like
This is back to the I had a
the
fishing
thing is,
boat.
his problem is that he's getting too much ass. Is that what it is?
I'm getting too much ass. Not like too much ass generically. I mean,
No,
like
you're like your face is too much up into the
in
ass.
order. Okay, and I thought about this too today.
This is what he's saying.
Get a taller girl.
We'll
What
ask-
the
we'll ask
shorter?
Omar.
Okay,
We'll
the
ask
reason I
Omar.
had good shower sex today is
Omar,
because the
text
girl I've
us.
been hooking up with is 5'10", so she's tall, and that's
So then
why
what-
it was good today. But normally it's not because most girls aren't 5'10". Most girls are like 5'4". Average height for a chick is 5'4".
How tall is your wife?
Probably like 5'8".
Nicole's 5'8",
Okay, so we all
4 inches away.
that's good.
So your 69 with this girl should be the same as us 69.
I
saying
haven't
he's
tried 69 with this girl yet. I asked her to, and she wasn't into it. When she sat on my face,
Why are girls not
she
into
sat
it?
she sat this way.
Yeah, facing this way.
This way, which I like, because then you kind of like
see
you
the
can kind
tits
of like
and
use
stuff
the
and-
you got the tits, and then you can also grab on the ass and fuck ba 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 ba. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
other
Caitlin
way
doesn't
is
like
like
to do that. She doesn't like to like sit on the face. But she also doesn't like 69. So
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? So it's like a treat. Like every once in a while, I'll be like, "Can we like try
like a
on
birthday
69?"
gift.
And she'll be like, "All right," and then like does the whole fucking.
You
turn.
store up your good boy points and you cash them in.
Yeah. Well, it's not even like I'm like trying hard to convince her. Like she's usually like fine with it, but like she doesn't like initiate any of that. She initiates like blowjobs.
Well, let's see you 69 this new girl.
Let's see it.
Like let's
Can
see
I see
it, record it, and we'll tell you whether or not you have too much ass in your
I've been
face.
trying to talk. I've never done like a sex tape before. I've been really trying to
Dude.
push hard to get the fucking studio sex tape going.
Can
I
I?
really want that to happen.
Yo,
I
we
want to
should-
say this, and I'm not gonna say who I did this with,
Okay.
but I have a laptop,
Nice.
and the laptop's got a little camera.
Child porn. Oh.
It's got
Yes.
a camera on there. And one day I just like left like the laptop recording.
This is with your wife though.
I'm not gonna say who it was with.
Okay.
And I like left the recording, and I just like angled it. And I was like looking at the bed, because I knew I was gonna get some that night.
This is American Pie shit, dude.
Yeah, I never went. I deleted it, but I just like wanted to do it to see like what it looked like.
How did it look?
It looked pretty fun.
That's like illegal as shit.
Is it?
I deleted it though.
Yeah, you can't fucking tape you fucking somebody without
It's
their
illegal.
permission.
It's illegal to pass it around.
True, that's how Gawker got taken down by Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I don't. Is it actually illegal to film consensual sex as long as you don't distribute it. Like as long as you keep it for yourself, it's
And
still illegal.
as long as they're not a child, also.
Yeah,
Well, okay, I thought that was
that's
a given.
Well, he's like defensive right now from the last episode.
Okay, yeah, we do have to do a lot of track covering from our previous 2 episodes. I understand that.
So okay, like to be honest, yes, I have statutory raped. Okay, so like, what do you want from me? She lied to me, dude. I didn't fucking know.
I technically have too, but that's because like we were 2 years apart, but she was technically.
Exactly. I was 7 years. No, I'm just kidding. It was 3. It was 3. It was fine.
That's fine, dude.
I was 20. She was 17.
Also,
17's legal in Maryland though, so I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's
I didn't
true, dude.
statutory rape nobody.
Yeah.
we've talked
Sure.
about this before, but you know how like you say like, oh, I get to come in my girlfriend's pussy all the time because I'm great, right?
Yeah,
Remember how you said that to me?
right?
Remember you said that to me?
Say it like
Dude, he
that.
does say that a lot too.
I remember,
say-
I
he
remember
always
it's
says
like
it.
this recorded somewhere, right? We
Yeah,
have it on
yeah.
record.
on record.
I do say it, but
It's
I
on
don't say
record.
it all the time.
Uh,
That's I used to have a jet ski.
yesterday I did too,
Sick.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
and then I had to go buy Plan B.
You said you weren't the one buying it.
I did it this time.
Wow.
This is the one time I did.
Is there a birthday
And you
coming
know what?
soon or something?
And you know what? So like, I was like, what's the difference? Like I literally said this. All my friends get to come inside their girlfriends. Matt gets to come inside his girlfriend. Charles gets to come inside his wife, and I don't get to do that. And she was like, and I was like,
just over a pastry that you made. You're like, you know what I've been thinking about? You see how this pastry is filled with cream?
But this is after I'd already bought the Plan B. Like we'd already done it.
Oh, okay. I thought,
But and I was like, so like you're on birth control already. Like what? Like why can't we just like fuck around and do that?
Yeah.
And she was like, well, birth control is like 95%.
90. Oh my god, she's bullshitting you.
Hang
dude.
on,
That
hang on a
is
second.
bullshit.
Hang on a second.
it's not an IUD.
Hang on a second. She's like, it's like 95%, and then like you like you put the two together, and it's like whatever, like to 99 point something percent. And then she looked it up. Birth control is actually 91% effective.
What?
Yeah, and Plan B is 95% effective. So then you have like 5% possibility and 9% possibility. And you put them together, and you get down to like point something something. So it's-
186%.
So putting like doing them together. No, that's not how it works. Doing them together gets you at 99.55%, and that's like her justification.
Is that like Germex?
Dude, I don't think those numbers are correct.
I don't
I,
either.
I,
She
I
pulled,
recently.
she pulled them out of like her actual research stuff from being a pharmacist.
Yeah, but
So
She's a child pharmacist.
She's a
though.
child
She's not a
pharmacist.
child pharmacist.
She's a children's pharmaceutical
No,
doctor.
right now she's in infectious diseases,
Why?
adults. Like she's just doing rotations.
dude, I feel like pulling out is 91% effective.
It is.
Like, I would totally be willing to believe that if you pull out as your main form of birth control, 9 out of 10 times you're going to be straight.
I was literally
So you
on
can't tell me that
pull
I
I think
out.
it's more like 10 out of 10 times.
My last relationship was all pull out.
I feel
birth
like
control.
I feel like if cum never gets inside of her, then
Pre-cum, dude. There's a whole bunch of situations.
my
dude.
uncle told me that that's how he got his first kid. He said he was always pulling out, and then he got a baby. And I'm like, I don't believe you.
Wouldn't that
That's
suck if you were a
bullshit.
He came
pre-cum
inside
baby?
of her.
Do you
You
think
came
a
inside of her.
pre-cum baby is a premature baby?
Two
Premature baby.
different things, dude. Pre-cum babies are just like, I don't know.
Like you really didn't want them.
You can tell when you meet a pre-cum baby, I feel like.
like their parents are just like. Ugh.
They're like light. They're like very light, translucent skin.
Yeah.
That's how like my cum was when I like first started coming. It was like really translucent.
Yeah.
It
Well,
was
that's
weird.
because they don't have that milk, that man milk yet.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the
I still
feature.
remember that. Is that like child porn if you remember yourself? Like
I think
No,
so.
it's not filmed.
I feel like it is.
Is
right?
it child porn if you like still jerk off to? Well, I'm lucky because I didn't lose my virginity until I was 21.
Oh yeah. That's true.
So and the
15-year-old.
youngest girl I've ever had sex with is 18.
Yeah.
and that
so
was
you're
when I
never,
was 21.
You're never gonna be mentally in child porn.
Yeah, exactly. But assuming you did get ass in high school, if you're still jerking off to like sexual experiences from when you were like 15,
I'll say
that
this.
weird?
I never jerk off to anything in my mind.
oh yeah, you
never-
are that guy.
You never had a
a
flavor saver jerk.
Mm,
Like you've never like had sex earlier in the day and then like jerked off later in the day thinking about the sex
No.
you had earlier in the
Never.
day, or like with you're like sniffing your fingers and.
no.
Yeah,
That sounds kind
little
of
spank bank.
no. That sounds kind of desperate.
I mean, I might have did that today.
No, I only ever jerk off to porn. Like I never jerk off to anything in my head, like thinking about anything.
I feel like it's healthier to jerk off in your head.
Yeah, but I'm also addicted to watching stuff. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
I'm constantly on YouTube and shit. Like, I
Nothing.
need to, like...
Nothing but bigger than you thought.
Yeah.
I found bigger than you thought trans.
Oh,
Trans
nice.
bigger than you thought, and it fucked my whole day up when I saw that shit.
That sucks.
Yeah, no longer Bailey J size dicks, right?
No, giant. Like, how the fuck did that happen? Dicks. Like, they must have got tits and dicks put on them.
Like real dicks, or are they women or men?
It's trans.
Exactly.
It's a trans woman, so it's...
Or is it a trans man? Because they have tits and giant dicks. Giant tits, giant dicks. And
No,
it's-
Yeah, but a trans man is someone who wasn't a man trying to become a man. Or like, you know...
I'm the guy playing the guy.
It's
It's
This
not
guy's-
hermaphrodites, bro.
Hermaphrodite has a vagina.
Yeah. There's a couple of those on there, too, which is like, wow.
You know what's
Forgot about
fucking crazy?
hermaphrodites,
Dude, my cousin and I was like burp with this like dildo like right in my mouth. My grandfather or my uncle or oh my god, my cousin and I were like back in Puerto Rico and we were like looking at my like grandfather's computer and we found a hermaphrodite video in there.
Whoa.
Oh wow,
Here's how, what is...
we're good now. That happens every once in a while.
Wait, is that like when God came through?
Yeah, that wasn't God.
Dude, God... No, that
It
was
was
God.
God again, dude. We're
God,
talking
no.
about fucking hermaphrodites.
Yeah, God's
right
like,
now,
don't you fucking talk. I accidentally made those. That was a fucking
That's
accident.
God's one mistake.
That was the same day that I first watched Two Girls, One Cup.
Oh, it was on your grandfather's computer. He had a hermaphrodite video.
Hermaphrodite.
He had a hermaphrodite video and
It
then
fucking
two girls.
slips out hard.
Two
sometimes,
girls,
dude.
one cup on that there computer he had on there. Dude, the feature this weekend was telling me he has chronic fucking a petadipamite.
That's all.
I forget what
folks.
the word is, but it's the strings that go off the top of your balls. So he has
Epididymitis.
epididymis. He has chronic epididymitis.
Yes.
And
I've
it's
never heard of
so the tops of his balls are just constantly hurting because he's
like torsion,
huh?
like testicular torsion.
No, it's just like a thing that can happen because of your genetics, where it's just it's like a sciatic nerve pain, but it's in your balls.
It's just a swelling of the epididymis. Do you know what the epididymis is?
Yeah, of course I do.
It's the
Okay.
tube that
It's
goes
the
off
little,
your
you have
balls.
your balls, and then you have the little tube thing that grabs onto the balls to transport the sperm into your other region.
It's
That's
the
so the
that-
tube
the
gets
power
swollen.
cord.
You would think that like those people would have been like Darwined out.
No, and then they got cortisone shots that they give you, and it makes you feel better.
Oh.
But he's like,
I've been talking about this with Kaylin because you know how, like people do like plastic surgery and shit.
Yeah.
no.
I
What
think
is
so.
plastic surgery?
Anyway, I feel like
It's like where they
that,
do surgery on a Barbie doll.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's immoral. in a
Plastic
sense.
surgery?
Yeah, because like let's say you're a woman
Okay.
who finds that they have a cleft chin or brows a little too big or nose is not quite right,
Uh-huh.
and you decide, let me fix this
Yeah.
by
just
human
wanna-
methods, right?
Uh-huh.
By man-made methods,
Got you.
not what God gave you.
Uh-huh.
And then you find somebody after post
Operation.
surgery,
Post-op.
and you say, "Oh, hey, I think you're attractive," and he goes, "I think you're attractive," and then you fuck, and now your kid has your fucked up jawline or whatever the fuck you had that you hid.
How do you feel about braces?
That's catfishing.
How do you feel about braces?
Same thing.
So, okay.
My kids
I
are gonna
agree.
have some fucked up teeth,
I never got braces.
and me neither.
Yeah.
I never had braces in my life.
I'm genetically honest.
Caitlin, me too. Caitlin had the most fucked up grill, and I think her sister's was even worse. And
Huh?
now her siblings, and now, our kids are probably gonna deal with that shit. And she could have, like, at least I knew going in.
Good thing
If she
y'all are
would have
gonna
been,
make bank.
I
if
mean,
she
you talk
would've-
about genetically dishonest. Talk about
Dude, not only was her grill fucked up, but the fucking motor wasn't running right either.
the motor.
The engine, sorry.
engine.
Under the hood. The grill
powered.
is on the front of the car, and under the hood would be the brain
Yeah.
engine. Her transmission's fucked. How about that?
I'm not following.
All right, whatever, dude. Don't fucking play the SJW card.
Oh,
on me,
here we
dude.
go.
You're the one that said
Oh, you're talking about
sister.
the sibling. I thought you were talking about Caitlyn. I was like,
No,
where are you going
I would
with this?
never.
Sig's talking about eugenics over here, and now he's gonna try to fucking flip the fucking script on us.
I'm gonna make.
What did you say? No, but I feel like it's very dishonest. If I wouldn't have known that, and our kids came out with fucked up teeth, and she had like perfect teeth every time, ever since I known her,
Yeah.
I would have been like, where did this come from? Because nobody in my family's got this going on.
You fucked another man with bad teeth.
Like your daughter winds up having like small tits because your wife had a boob job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's
dude.
more shallow though. I'm talking about like
What the fuck? My
I'm talking
daughter's
about
got-
like
My daughter's got fucking flat chested. You know, I got a flat chested daughter.
I wanted
Like,
a daughter with some cans.
I'm
dude.
talking about something shallow, but not as shallow as tits. Like I'm talking about like this bitch has like I don't know, like her nose is like
like Barbra Streisand.
like Babe Ruth. Like she's got Babe Ruth nose.
Dude, I had a
But
dream
now
that
she
I was.
doesn't.
I had a dream
But
I was
now your
playing
kids do.
softball with Babe Ruth and I accidentally hit him in the arm with my bat, and he was just like, "Get out of here!"
You broke your bat on him.
Literally, I took a swing and he was right next to me on the follow through. It just snapped in half on his arm, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, babe," and he was like, and then just put a cigar in his mouth and walked out to the second base.
That just have what he would do.
It
Probably.
sounds like you just watched
Get it out.
Field of Dreams.
Did not watch Field of Dreams.
What's that one where Babe Ruth comes in and it's like some kid I don't know if it was Sandlot. Does Babe Ruth come to you in a dream?
Yeah.
Okay.
He comes to him in the dream because the ball went over the fence, and he's like, "Listen here, boy, you better go get that ball, or your stepdad's gonna fuck the shit out of you."
The Great Bambino.
I watched Harry and the Hendersons last night. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
It's about a family that finds Bigfoot and then they bring him home. And
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
it was
about.
pretty good. I didn't
Never
mind it
watched
too
it.
much. Anyway, I had braces for a little while.
Yeah.
My dad paid up front.
Liar.
He paid up front for my braces, right? So it was like $7,000 or whatever for my braces, and I had them for like 2 months, and they hurt. And I had this there's like this thing it connected to my 2 molars in the back, and it went up like to the roof of my mouth. So there was like a little wire that went up to the top of my mouth, and I had this key, and I had to turn it every night and tighten it. I had to like turn it like 4 times, and it hurt so fucking bad that after 2 months, I was like, I don't want braces anymore. And my dad was like, well, I paid $7,000 for those, so you're gonna fucking wear your braces. And I was like, but I don't want to wear them for 2 more years. And he goes, well, you're gonna have to. And then I cried and cried and cried, and the next day they took me to the orthodontist and took them off, and my dad didn't get a refund.
Your teeth look fine, dude.
Yeah, it was more for my bottom teeth.
Caitlyn had some, I forget what it was, but it was like a thing where like it went across the roof of her mouth, and her mom had to like turn a key thing, but it was like separating, so she was literally like cracking her fucking like top of her mouth open to like make more space for her teeth. Like her mouth was too small.
Yeah, mine was to control
Jesus.
my overbite.
That shit was.
Overbite.
This shit sounds fucking crazy. Like
That is what
I
they
never
do.
even had my fucking wisdom teeth taken
Yeah,
out.
me neither.
Oh, I did.
We're wise boys.
Yeah.
I'm
Wise.
smarter than both of you.
Yeah,
I'm
but you're
wiser
not
than both.
wise.
I'm wiser than both of
No,
you.
you
not
might be
smart.
smarter than
Nope.
us, bro,
I'm
but you're
not
not
smarter.
wiser.
I'm not wise.
I'm so much wiser than you.
I'm
think so.
wizened.
I'm the one who said 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future. You're shitting on today, and none of you have
Yeah,
said
dude, you got that from a
anything.
Dave Attell feature, bro.
Right, okay, I'll say something else. Here, you want to hear another fucking?
1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future.
What the fuck was
I was
that?
trying to do David.
That was absolutely terrible. A wise man wouldn't
Do it.
even have tried.
Dude.
Yeah, a wise
don't-
man would know not to try an impression he can't do.
Exactly. So I'm not going to do it because I'm wise. Dude, look, this podcast is like
You don't
one
become
small
wise
step
without
for
trying.
man and one giant leap for mankind. That's wise.
That's not wise.
I would say that's
A wise man once said, if you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it.
who said that? Hitler?
No, I said it just now. I'm wise.
Oh yeah,
I'm the
I
wise
forgot
man.
you are
You're
wise.
convincing Jimmy, which makes me think that maybe he's not as wise as he
And
says he is.
Confucius say that good luck comes from opportunity and preparation.
Yeah. You know what they say? The harder I work, the luckier I get.
Boom.
That's wise.
That is wise as fuck.
wise.
Sig ain't working hard at
The
all.
past is history. The future is a mystery. But today
Is a
is
present.
a gift. And that's what they call it, the present.
If I whisper, it The gate. Is that the gate?
Could be the gate. On the gate. That's the gate right there.
We found the gate.
I have the gate, dude. You've gated my whispers. I wanted to talk sweet nothings to the crowd.
Gate. You have to whisper harder, dude.
That defeats the purpose. Hey, this is your pilot speaking. There's a man in the cockpit and he's going to...
Kind of hot.
This is important information. The pilot. You gotta exit door. Hurry. It's like, what am I doing?
What? Yo, gas prices too damn high. Joe Biden, come on, man. We need to
Democrats.
get off.
What are we up to? What are we doing, Dems? We're doing Dems.
What the fuck are we doing, guys? I fucking voted for you.
You're getting your stimmy still.
That does, yeah. The stimmy's going to the fucking $2 gas hike prices, dude. It's bullshit.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
2
how they
months
make
ago,
up for the
Spend
Dude.
$1,400 to fill up my fucking tank next week.
exactly, exactly. It's fucking bullshit. I can't get my fucking unemployment straightened out. Nobody's fucking answering the
Aren't
goddamn
they? They're
phones.
extending that to like September, right?
But yeah, but I can't. Nobody's fucking picking up the phones at the unemployment office.
No.
And I called the Bank of
Call
America.
Biden. He'll see if you straighten it out.
Dude, he won't fucking answer me. I called him. I was like, dude, fucking set the pipeline back up. Get the fuck out of Syria. We don't need this dirty Saudi oil when we have beautiful North Dakotan oil that we can get from that.
We
don't
got
even
fucking
have to,
Alaska, dude.
yeah, we build it underneath the Indians. Like they don't even fucking see it. They don't need to, like, they were bitching about nothing. Yeah, it looks bad for the 6 months while they build it, but then they put dirt and trees on top of it and boom, there you go. Go pray to the fucking sun again.
Hey, man, that's wise.
You guys are wizened.
I'm just mad that fucking gas went from $2.05 to $3 already. I'm not making enough money to fucking to absorb this kind of hit to my fucking bank account, dude.
Yeah, dude. We drive, dude. You work from
Yeah,
home?
I don't.
Yeah,
drive
he
at
works
all.
from home.
Typical.
Yeah, and his
Typical.
wife
I
walks
drive.
to work.
I drive here. That's all I ever really drive.
When's the last time you filled up your gas tank?
Actually.
Okay. Before then.
So then was Saturday
Okay.
because I went down to see Charles to drop off the PS5 and everything.
Okay.
Before that,
Like a month.
No, whenever I went to Magoobies.
Oh, okay, so 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The hell do
Still-
you drive? A lawnmower? You're driving one place a week and you're filling up every 2 weeks?
No, but I mean, I go and like get groceries and shit, and like I don't just stay home all the time. I just don't drive to work. And even if I did, it'd be like a 5-minute drive.
He's doing that city driving, dude. We're doing county driving.
Yeah, I'm doing.
City driving is arguably
I'm cross
worse
county.
because
Oh, it's
you're
definitely
getting,
worse.
You're getting nowhere and you're spending more gas.
Yeah. No, it's not arguably worse. It's known worse.
It's not arguably worse.
What was that word?
It's not arguably worse.
Okay.
You can't argue about whether or not this is worse.
This is such a weird argument.
Yeah. Arguably is the worst argument that you could have. Arguably, my fingers might be stinkier than his.
You guys want to compare fingers?
Oh, you know what? From working out, I lost my stank.
I think you
Yeah.
rub your stank off all over that. butt
Bro,
plug.
but nah, I worked out really hard today, and I was doing deadlifts, and I was putting up weight, dude.
So when did you jerk off to your thought of having sex? After the workout or before the workout?
Before. I like
Between sets,
when did
baby.
when did you have the sex?
Like-
Way before?
like 1:30.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
you
No. 2
I want to know this
o'clock.
timeline. And when did you jerk off?
2 o'clock, I had sex. I
Nice.
jerked off at about 4:45.
5 o'clock start.
Yeah, the chicken incident was at about 4:25, 30.
Okay, you had to wait to make sure she was gone.
Yeah, I was like, I sat there and I waited with my ear to the door, and I was like,
She finally left.
then I went outside and like looked, and I was like, okay, car's gone. I'm going upstairs to jerk off.
Sometimes it's just nice to just jerk. Like you don't want to have sex. You just kind of want to just jerk
Yeah.
off.
Never,
For me,
never, dude.
You know? Do you feel
Really?
like that?
Yeah, it's like you only got to impress one person. You know, you gotta perform when you're having sex.
Yeah, you
Nah.
gotta worry about
Performance.
like how they feel.
That's
Yeah.
why I like it. I
like,
like to perform. I'm a
There's
fu-
give and take with sex, dude. It's all give
Yeah.
when you're jerking off. All give.
And you're giving to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
I'm-
is my favorite person to give.
I don't
to.
like. I don't fucking do stand up in the mirror, dude.
Well, that's how you practice, right?
No, it's not. You practice for one person. You go to a place and there's one person there, and you just fucking scream at them for 10 minutes.
Why is my life terrible?
Yeah.
Laugh.
Dude, there's this guy who came. So for Saturday we had to do 3 shows, which is not usual. And
Some might even say unusual.
yeah, arguably unusual,
or even disusual.
Disusual.
unusual.
There you go.
And the first show, there was
I was
this,
about to say unusual, like using a different thing, and I realized that's the actual
That's
word.
the actual word.
non-usual.
Anti-usual. Go on.
Yeah.
But this guy was so fucked up. Like he was the first person in there, sat with his group, and he was just screaming. He was just like, Attell, Jaeger, like the whole time before the show. He just kept screaming, Attell,
Was he looking for
Jaeger.
woos?
Yeah, and he wasn't getting it. And like we were all taking bets on how long the guy would last during the show. We thought he would just be a piece of shit. And then show starts, and like magic, he was probably the best audience member
Nice.
that there could have been until Attell got on stage, and the guy ordered 2 shots of Jaeger, and he just like stands up in the middle of Attell's set, and he goes, "I got you this shot of Jaeger, Dave." And Dave was like, "I can't fucking drink that. I've been sober for 10 years."
Oh damn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He quit drinking but kept smoking. He's like, "If I keep drinking, I'm gonna die." He smokes
But
2
let's
packs
go
a
ahead.
day.
Yeah.
He's so fucking nice. And also he puts you know how they have like the little filters like that fancy people use.
Yeah,
For their
little like
cigarettes?
plastic one.
So he puts those on his cigarette, and then like he basically like how deep he puts it in his mouth. It's
Might
like
as well just be smoking a regular thing.
no, like he might as well just be eating the cigarette. Like he's got the little plastic tip, and he sticks
It's
the
like a
cigarette
whistle,
in.
right?
Yeah, and it's like he's deep throating the cigarette. I'm like, dude, he's like literally getting the smoke. Like it's not going in his mouth at all. It's just going straight down into his fucking belly.
Jesus.
You guys
He's a
smoke.
fucking
What's
champ. I don't
what's
smoke
the-
anymore.
Well, you did. What's the appeal of smoking cigarettes? Like, what does that do for you?
It's a stimulant.
Yeah. It's like you remember how like when you were little and if you ate like 3 pieces of candy, you'd be like, woo, for like 45 minutes?
I don't remember, but I probably was like that. I was like that whenever I heard Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, so basically it's like Mortal Kombat.
Really? It gets you hyper?
It makes you get yeah. And it's also like a weird like calming thing. So like if you're upset and then you smoke a cigarette, you're like, I've beat my whatever
Depression. or
anxiety.
sadness,
Yeah, it like really helps for anxiety.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why doctors used to fucking prescribe cigarettes to people because they do work in that sense, but they also kill you very fast.
But like, I just like, I'm so
And also, you look
off-put
cool
by the
as fuck.
fucking-
You do look
You
cool.
look so fucking
You do
cool.
look cool.
I'm so off put by the smell of the smoke and like,
I don't mind it. I still don't mind it.
yeah, because you've been doing it for how fucking long?
Yeah, but most people after they quit don't like the smell. I still like it, and I also like the smell of gasoline.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'm just weird.
I don't know, man. That's just none of it seems appealing to me. I've never even like slightly been interested in that shit.
It's because you had
That's
such a
so
fucking
weird.
nice life, dude.
Really? Yeah.
Your
yeah,
fucking
dude.
jet ski in your college.
Yeah, dude.
You
You
didn't know
don't
the
need to
struggle.
smoke cigarettes, bro.
Yeah, I guess not.
Also, I think probably growing up with seeing your parents smoking probably made you not like it.
But I
Did
feel
your-
like a lot of people grow up with their parents smoking and end up smoking themselves.
Your parents smoke?
They did up until I was like 3, and they quit because I asked them to.
That must have been so cute.
I think it was.
Mommy, Daddy, please stop smoking. You keep burning me with the embers.
That shit fucking annoying, dude. Sitting in the backseat with the fucking ashes hitting you in the
Hit you in the
face.
face, yeah. That's why I never liked driving with somebody in my backseat while I was smoking. Like, you're fucking up my flow, dude. I like to smoke like 3 cigarettes an hour in the car.
Yeah, dude. That's where you do most of your cig smoking is the car.
Yeah,
That
that
was
shit
traffic.
was disgusting. My parents' car with like the fucking metal ashtray. It was like gunked up with like ashes and stuff.
Yeah, I never did that. I never-
Back when they had the little
push lighter
thing, yeah.
I used to fucking...
That shit's dangerous.
Anytime my mom would leave me in the car, I would just fucking press that thing in
I
and
would-
pop it out and just burn shit.
I
all
wouldn't
through
burn
the
stuff.
car.
I wouldn't burn stuff, but I would just like look at it like, oh shit, that's hot. And I
Look at
wouldn't-
that. It's burning. I wonder if you just burn yourself a lot.
No, I I wasn't. I kind of got what it was.
Whatever. Science, man. You're like, I don't need to touch it to know it's hot.
Bill Nye told me not to.
Bill Nye's a fucking liar.
Yeah,
He's him and Neil deGrasse Tyson, two of the biggest phonies in
are
the science
phony.
community.
Great
dude.
big phony.
Yeah, you're a phony. You don't know science.
You know,
He was
I've
a fucking
fallen-
collegiate wrestler. He's not a fucking nerd. He's a fucking wolf in
Tyson?
sheep's clothing. Yeah.
I've fallen out of not respect, but I just like stopped caring about what he's had to say
Yeah.
in the past like few years.
Good.
You should have never cared, dude.
No, I mean
Michio
he's
Kaku is where it's at.
Michio
he's the
Kaku
dude.
is my boy.
He's the man. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Brian Green, also the man.
Andrew Huberman.
You gotta look up Brian Green.
Brian Green?
Is he
Brian
the astrophysicist or the quantum physicist? He's been on Rogan a couple times.
I mean, he does a little bit. I don't know what his actual, specialty is, but I mean, he talks about pretty much everything.
But he's
you
been
know-
on Rogan.
Yeah, he's been on Rogan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he talked about like how light speed works or something.
Yeah,
One of the clips.
Do you guys know Heinrich von Roven?
Sounds like a former Nazi professor.
I just made the name up. It does sound Nazi-ish, though. I mean, the Nazis were the best physicists.
I mean, yeah, dude.
They fucking.
I mean,
V2
they
rocket.
were really good biologists too, because most biologists at the time and now worked on other animals and then like try to like extrapolate that towards humans. But they said, "Fuck that, we're working on humans."
Yeah, let's take one twin and hit him in the nuts with a hammer and
See
see
if
if
it
the other one
hurts
feels it. That's like it's like they let a bunch of middle schoolers
Does
run.
it work better with paternal twins or maternal twins?
I'm gonna take the screwdriver and shove it into a Siamese twin and see if he can.
They must be from Siam.
Yeah. I was thinking about this the other day. I ate an edible and I was real high, and I was thinking about how all of the world's powers in modern times, it's always white countries.
Yeah.
It's never black countries.
I have a theory on that. Go ahead.
Let me finish. Pardon me.
I just want to let you know that I have something.
Okay. Well, let me finish. Let me fucking finish. Can I finish?
Get to it.
Can I fucking
I'm gonna
finish?
forget what I was gonna say.
Okay, so like USA versus Russia has been the big thing since like the 60s and 70s or whatever.
7 years. Yeah.
And I think, here we go. This is where the conspiracy comes in. USA, Russia governments don't really have beef, and we also don't have beef with China. But we all act like we do to keep the populations all like, oh, it's them. We need to, they're the bad guys. Meanwhile, it's just this like secret society of white people running everything. And
Like the Chinese white people.
well, that's the thing is Chinese weren't involved, but now they've gotten to the point where like they're like, look what we're doing to Africa, white people. Isn't that cool? And we're like, yeah, dude, that's fucking chill, dude.
That's legit.
Do you want to hear my theory on like why white people have technological advances?
Aliens, dude.
No.
The aliens came down to Hitler. We all know how it happened.
So think about this. Where do white people typically live? Like temperate wise.
Nice.
Colder environments.
Colder environments. What do you need to survive in colder environments? You don't need as much fire. And then what happens when you start burning a lot of shit? You might accidentally get some metal that comes out of that stuff.
Really?
Yeah. You heat it up enough, you're gonna create some sort of metal. You're gonna be like, oh shit, what is this? Kind of harder than the rocks that I've been working with. Meanwhile, in Africa, they're not really worried about that. They're not heating up that much. So they just been working with sticks and stones.
Yeah,
the
but
whole
they
time.
also have just like uranium sticking out of the ground and
You can't
shit.
use uranium.
They also have like diamonds.
They have gold, and they use that for decorative purposes. and
Africa
stuff.
has like the most resources out of any place in the entire
I'm not
world.
saying about
That's their
resources. What
problem.
I'm saying is that
It's their problem.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying is that my theory is because the same thing happened in like the Asian countries that are in the north. They sort of advanced technologically faster than the southern Asian countries, and it's because having to create so much fire and the fire interacting with whatever materials they were burning, they sort of slipped away under like metals. Whereas in other countries, you really wouldn't have fucked around.
So
with
how
it.
does metal make you technologically advanced?
Because with metals, you can harvest more. You can use it for longer. You can use that to defend yourself.
Make better
than,
tools
Yeah.
and things like that. What do you burn that makes metal? How would you make metal?
Well, I mean, if
Where
you
is metal?
let's say you're in a cave or something, right? And you say,
Come on, white people aren't from caves.
Yes.
I
Sig.
think we're
They
the
specifically
actual
are.
originally the people from caves.
yeah, the
Guys,
cavemen are
you're-
white.
You're getting
Yeah.
real black Israelite on me. Okay?
Anyway, let's say you're in a cave burning a fire, right? And you got materials under there that are from the cave. You got stones, you got minerals and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's getting superheated under the fire. You take that shit off, like, why is that's really hard? It's harder than the stone that's around.
Oh,
it.
you burn away the thing and find what's underneath.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's my theory. I don't know.
it's not a bad theory.
I think you're onto something, but I think it's a little bit broader than that.
Yeah.
Like, I think the old saying, this is a wise saying for you.
Okay.
Necessity is the mother of invention. People that come from areas where the land is resourceful and they don't necessarily have to do a bunch of shit to
draw stuff out of
survive,
it.
then
I see where this is going. Black
Yeah.
people are lazy because they
no.
Because the motherland is so
so-
fertile.
yeah,
and-
there's just
and it's just
white
animals
people come
and-
from areas where it's extremely cold, harsh environments, and therefore it forced them to have to, like, Europeans were forced to have to, like, constantly be fucking making shit just to stay alive. And so it probably drove technology faster paced in those areas. Probably. And then you also have in
We're a bunch of scholars here, by the way.
I mean,
dude. 1 year at Towson, 4 years at CCBC.
yeah.
6,
Combined we have like
5.
Matt and I have an
About as much
associate's
as me.
degree.
Yeah.
Oh, the credits wise.
Yeah, correct.
We have like 3 associate's degrees, credits wise.
And then also you have you know,
Oh, I just licked the mic.
yeah, it's
sorry.
fine.
It's kinda gross.
I like
Sorry.
it. I like all of them before you guys start. You have the Fertile Crescent, the birth of civilization.
Is that my dick?
Yeah, baby.
I got a
Crescent dick.
Dude, my dick is a crescent moon for sure.
In the Middle East.
I just found out that my dick is curved. I didn't even realize it.
What do you mean? Like,
It's curved. It's curved like
oh, upwards.
upward. Yeah, dude.
That's weird.
Apparently, the ladies love it.
Much better.
I also
You ever-
I also
sorry.
found out that my dick is the same size of an average dildo.
You ever like fuck a girl doggy style and then like get on your tiptoes so you're hitting it downwards? You ever do that shit?
I pushed the bitch down.
Where
Dude.
it like rubs against like the G spot?
See, I don't have to get on my tiptoes because I'm 6'2". And so
No, like you want to tip that shit forward though. Like I'm 6 feet is not that different. From
It's-
Are you saying you stand up?
2 inches, bro.
like if we're fucking doggy style, if I like
pull the
get
mic
up
up and
higher,
stand up and
okay.
show me.
How much taller do you get when you go on your tiptoes? Probably about 2 inches, I'd say.
I'd say this is more than 2 inches. But anyway, like you going in and then you like go up top and you start like dicking downwards.
Okay.
And you're rubbing up against the
Yeah,
clip.
not me because my dick goes up.
That's true. I guess it's impossible. You have to do missionary for that.
Or girl
like-
on top.
And like,
Well, the girls have that little rough spot on the
Yeah.
top of their pussy, right?
yeah.
The inside. Nobody tells you about that. You learn that.
You figure that out. Like,
Whoa,
what
yeah.
is this?
That's not even explained in like sex ed. No teachers are like, there's a fucking like, it
It's
feels
rid,
like
it's
a
rid for his pleasure.
yeah,
It's like a small piece of sandpaper.
yeah. Nobody says that.
I wouldn't say sandpaper, but
Every first girl you
Velcro.
finger, you're like, what the fuck is this?
you sound like Steve Carell describing tits.
I don't know. I don't know what a vagina is.
It's like big bags of sand. Is that
Oh,
like
yeah.
your new way to like?
Does your wife have a vibrator?
Not that I know of.
Oh,
I feel like I would know, but I don't.
Does
I
she
don't
jerk
look
off?
around. Yeah,
she jills off just with her hands.
Chills off. Oh yeah.
Tight.
I think she told me. Well, I'm not gonna say this on the podcast.
Come on, she don't listen. She don't fucking listen. And if she does, she's a goddamn spy.
Well, I won't say that it was her, but one of the women that I've been with in my life told me that they used to get like the mechanical toothbrush. Hit
Whoa.
that,
Yeah.
hit that bitch like.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Not with like not the bristle end.
No, not the bristle, the back end.
Yeah, yeah.
But just like I'm not in, but like just on the.
Get all that plaque off.
on
of it.
the
Dude, 4 out of 5 doctors
Recommend.
recommend you shove this fucking what's a Colgate?
Colgate,
I don't know, toothbrush things.
Colgate, Crest.
Crest, yeah.
Crest makes toothbrush.
There's one that's like a
Toothbrush.
letter.
A letter.
Q.
Or Orel or Oral
gel?
B.
Oral
gel?
B, yeah.
Oral B.
Oral B, dude. I've just got an Oral B before sex earlier.
Yeah.
That's pretty
He
tight,
bought her that
dude.
Plan B and then gave her that Oral B.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
well,
Right
it's the other way around.
Said not
The
really.
Oral B first and then the Plan B after.
Hell
Yeah.
Tight, dude.
Tight.
You should just like
She got that tight ass mouth, dude.
dose her with Plan B.
Yeah, they had to crank it open.
Yeah, dude. That's how you know you always got that tight ass mouth, son.
The dentist is like, we're doing this now, so
We're doing it for your future husband.
so a foot shaped dick can enter later. We know your future.
What's crazy to me is like I can be looking at my dick and I'd be like, oh man, that's not that impressive. Like it doesn't like feel like it's all that
Because
big.
you see it every day.
But then like when you see it like in her mouth
Or in
like
their
in her
hands.
hands,
Yeah.
Oh,
like you're just
yeah.
like, holy shit,
Yeah.
boy.
Nicole has
Yeah, boy.
diagnosed baby mouth. Her dentist told her one time that she has the smallest mouth on an adult that he's ever seen. And when she told me that, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm gonna fucking break your jaw.
Well, doctor did that for me, and it still looks nice.
There's this one girl that I was hanging out with once, and a few times I hung out with her. Nothing sexual. We were just friends. But I wanted things to be sexual. And then she told me one time she sucked this guy's dick, and his dick was so big it made her dislocate her jaw. And I was like, I'm never going to talk to you again.
Oh, man.
I was like, it hurt me. I was like, no. God damn it. I'm never.
Yeah, you don't want to know that.
No, you don't. I think that maybe she was like trying to like this is definitely you're definitely not gonna have sex
live
with
up to
me.
this.
So let me tell you.
Dude, I had a friend that I was really into, and
Ew, was it a boy? Was it Cameron?
Sounds like it's a boy.
Sounds like it's a boy.
and she told me that she was like allergic to latex,
Oh, they always say
and that was
that.
fucking terrifying.
You
I
gotta
was
get
like,
sheepskin.
yeah, basically, yeah. But I didn't even know about sheepskin at the time, so I was like, I was like, nah, let's not go ahead and not do anything then, because
I've been thinking about like just
I've always been super safe about this stuff.
what
Like,
latex or non-latex
no, just like
allergies.
covered in general.
Oh, I fucking unless it's like a new partner, no rubbers, dude. No rubbers.
I've only done no rubbers with 2 girls.
Every person that I've been with, I've gone raw at least once. But that's because I've had sex multiple times with all the people that I've been with. I never had like a one-time one night stand. I was gonna say one-time hookup.
Hook stand.
That's pretty much it, yeah. That's good stat though. Not having any one night stands, because that means all your customers are repeat customers.
Yeah, I believe Schoolboy Q said it best. If I fucked her once, then I can fuck her twice. And if I fucked her twice, I might fuck tonight.
Oh,
That's a good.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a wise man.
That's
right there.
fucking wise.
that's
That's,
real.
that's a scholar.
I call him James.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's why. What?
Schoolboy
I
Q.
call him James because he's a wise man.
Is that a biblical reference?
Wise
James
man
Wiseman.
from the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You should have picked a better Wiseman, dude.
Like who?
The one that brought frankincense. That guy fucking ruled.
What about the guy who brought myrrh? Though,
Myrrh's all right, but frankincense, dude. What was it? Frankincense, myrrh.
And gold, right?
Are those still around? Can you still get frankincense and myrrh?
Yeah, dude. I think myrrh is like sage.
I thought Murr was the
Guy from
leader
Impractical
of,
Jokers.
No, the leader of Omicron Persei 8.
Oh yeah. Is that a Futurama reference?
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Yeah, it fucking is.
Yeah, dude.
Murr from the.
I don't
That's
remember
my
that.
boy.
I don't remember that.
My favorite animated show.
I played a wise man
American.
in a church play when I was like 4.
I never.
Must have been a good actor.
I was really
Wait.
good, dude.
Yeah, you're Jewish.
And Christian. My mom was Methodist,
Mm.
so I didn't become Jewish until the day she died.
So everything you guys did was super method, like
Yeah.
method, like acting. You were
Yeah.
a wise man.
Yeah, for like 3 weeks before the play. I was
You
just
were like you were just walking across the
just-
Sahara.
yeah, I wore robes everywhere. I was just like
That's
reading the
method.
newspaper and stuff at the Wall Street Journal.
Listening to Method Man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I walked on stage and I went up to Baby Jesus and I was like, I fucking take a hot screwdriver and shove it in
Sticking
your
it.
ass.
So he goes,
I'm gonna sew your asshole shut and keep feeding
Fucking-
you and feeding you.
fucking.
Oh, I fucking. That'd be so funny.
He's going off script, but I like it. I like the direction.
Dude, Baby Jesus, what are you? Oh man, I like that, man.
Yeah, I heard that parody from Dave Chappelle before I knew anything really about Wu-Tang. So like I didn't know what he was doing, and then I heard that clip and it just brought me back to Dave Chappelle. I was like, holy shit, that was so good.
It is so good. Dude, Chappelle's show is back on Netflix. Very happy about that, dude.
He's getting his paper now.
Yeah, he is. I'm very proud of that. There are a lot of people hating on it. A lot of
Hating
comics
on the show or
hating
his
on
situation?
him. Hating on him.
Why? Because he bullied his way into getting paid.
Yeah, they're like, oh, he's bragging about having to do. He's a multimillionaire already, and he doesn't need that. So why is and he's doing?
It's
all
his
this
name on it.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, you're supposed to be a comedian, and you're fucking.
He's
breaking down the barriers.
You should be happy for what he's doing because that's going to make it easier for when you have to do it.
That's what I'm saying. He's helping all of us out by sticking it to the fucking corporations and shit. And it's like like he doesn't need to be doing comedy. He's acting like he's brave for doing it. It's like, no, he's not. He's trying to entertain people in a very, very difficult time. He's being as safe as he possibly can.
I honestly can't think of anything like negative to say about Dave Chappelle.
Well, I could think of something.
Like what? What was that? Your gate's blocking it. I'm seeing your lips move, but your gate's blocking it. Let me see if the people can read your lips.
Stop.
I really hope
no,
that
I was on camera.
Yeah.
I think the mic blocked. I think I was close enough to the mic that you can't read my lips. Jimmy's trying to get some pussy. He's not even paying attention.
I'm reading my dad's Facebook status right now.
Probably said what I just said. What's your dad's Facebook status?
That's something I'm talking about. Something.
Go ahead. Read it out loud, dude. You want
it's fine,
you want to pass notes in class? Fucking speak up.
You got enough for the rest of the class?
Yeah.
Huh, Jimmy?
You really want me to read my
Enough
dad's fucking
context?
Facebook status?
Let's see what Dimitri Sr. has to say.
Demetrios.
Many people are talking about Joe Biden's diminished capacity and that he's a puppet. Why can't people that think they are informed gather that the two biggest theater production companies on earth are the GOP and the DNC? Not a metaphor, literally. I have zero fear that Joe Biden, Ronald Reagan, Barack Obama, or any other president is anything less. It goes on. Do you want me to keep reading this?
Yes.
Okay. Albeit perhaps some being more or less better performers, nonetheless, none ever made decisions that were not scripted, managed, or handled by the party and its administration. Otherwise, can any three of my readers tell me where in the design of our government it requires a party to perform the function of the government? The DNC and GOP are to politics what the American League and National League are to Major League Baseball, two leagues under the MLB that compete only amongst each other. That is why their agreements are called bipartisan and not nonpartisan. It happens right before your eyes, and it still doesn't sink in. If you had voted all your life for establishment candidates and suddenly the obvious management of Joe Biden makes you concerned rather than makes obvious they are all managed, you haven't been voting for who is the better leader, but who is the better liar.
Amen. Amen.
Bernie 2020. Bernie 2016.
Dude, your dad fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
good.
I feel like my dad's would have been very different from that.
Yeah, your dad's would have been like, and that's why Trump was the best, because obviously he was not managed by anybody but
Also,
God.
Puerto Ricans are lazy.
Oh, I left out the Trump stuff in there.
Was there Trump stuff?
Yeah. My dad loves Trump.
I felt like it was gonna.
Yeah,
There's
I
gonna
thought-
be a fucking. Why didn't you read the Trump stuff?
I don't
thought
feel
they
like
would be
getting into
Trump.
it.
Damn, dude, you're a fucking. You just fucking.
So Trump's not managed.
1986 to your fucking dad, dude.
1984 to me, you mean?
Nah, 1984 to him.
Orwelled him.
Yeah, you
Oh,
were.
That was a very Orwellian reading of that.
Yeah, you just
I read the
fucking-
part that I thought everyone could agree with. I didn't want to taint it. My dad does that. He makes very valid points, and then he gets off the fucking rails with his bullshit.
That's the best part.
That's when you know somebody is like.
I can't
They-
believe you
they-
Orwelled us, dude.
I that's when you know somebody's like cracked the surface, where like they really hit on something, but you know that their brain can't like get the programming out fully, so then they tie it back to what they believe is right.
Yeah.
But they were there. They were there. They tasted it.
Yep. Tony tasted it.
Can't believe you fucking
I've been Orwell, dude.
you Orwelled Tony in front of hundreds of people that would have loved to have heard his take.
Yeah.
They heard his take, dude.
No,
I
the
mean,
full take.
the full
he's
take.
dead the fuck on about the party system. bro.
Maybe he might have been dead on about whatever he said about Trump too.
It's funny that like people that are super against establishment, whatever they call establishment candidates, are all like so for Donald Trump. Like he wasn't doing the same shit everybody else was doing.
He wasn't. What do you mean by same shit everybody else
wasn't.
was doing?
To be fair, he wasn't. You might not like what he was doing, but he wasn't doing what everybody else was doing.
He definitely
was-
was not doing what everybody else is doing.
He was doing the same shit. People talk about like Biden like having his kids like or his kids like profiting off of him or some shit and saying like, oh, this is wrong. Your kids shouldn't be using your name. Meanwhile, all of his fucking kids get to use his name, right?
Where do you
Trump?
think they learned it from?
All right.
They're,
And then-
they're biting his style, dude.
He put his
dude.
fucking son-in-law in charge of
Yeah, and guess what? He fucking negotiated the first peace deal in the Middle East that was that large since the fucking 70s.
yeah, his son-in-law did that.
You don't fucking know,
Specifically.
dude?
You don't
fucking
either,
know.
but you just said that he did.
No, he did. I know for a fact he did because he's the devil, and only the devil could accomplish peace in the Middle
I
East.
just think
That's
it's
true.
dumb to
Because then you
think
bring
that
in a
Trump
bunch
is
of
any
fucking
different
devil worshipping Muslims
from any other
together
fucking
around their main
politician.
guy. Jared Kushner is Muhammad.
It's the fucking
dude.
dumbest thing
Kush.
I ever heard in my life.
What?
That anybody thinks that Trump was anything other than what everybody else
He wasn't
was.
establishment.
The
guy.
only
How
thi-
is he-
The only thing that he did different was say shit that people didn't want to say.
Well, he didn't come up through a political system, I think is what people focus on.
But he still went to the same place.
Aside from
he
his
still got
kids-
to the exact same
Aside
place.
from the kids, what else did he do that was like everybody else?
And he put kids in the cages, right?
No, he's the first person to do that, dude. Obama sent him home. Obama built the cages and then was like, "Psych, we're gonna just send you home." And Trump was like, "Dude, you got all these fucking cages.
It's a
Use
waste
them."
of money if we don't use
so
them.
why is Biden putting them in the cages too?
Because
In the
they're
national
biting
cages?
Trump. They saw how well Trump did with
So
the
it's
people.
establishment.
Trump started the new.
He established it.
Trump changed
Trump-
politics forever.
Trump is like Kanye West. Okay, nobody was making fucking sad raps before Kanye, and then Kanye came, and then people started making sad raps.
I hate
Trump.
Kanye.
Okay, you can hate Trump too. I'm not saying I love Trump. I'm
No,
just saying.
I'm just
he
saying
changed
that-
the game, dude.
I'm just saying he is.
He did it different.
Also,
He did it.
All
He
of
hit
the
that shit
people,
different.
all of the people that he put into cabinet positions and everything, fucking Goldman
We're
Sachs
establishment people, yeah.
right? Like establishment, like
Okay.
an establishment
But
candidate
he
would.
himself, that's just how the game goes.
No, if you're this fucking different person that's gonna drain the swamp or whatever the fuck he said, he filled it up with the same swamp people.
You don't think Bernie would have put them motherfuckers in there like that?
You have
No.
you have no choice.
I don't think he would have, but I also don't know for a fact because he never got to.
There's no choice.
So I'm not
dude.
gonna assume whether he would have. Or
You think a
wouldn't have.
president actually picks their own fucking cabinet?
No, dude,
That's
the Illuminati
retarded.
picks it, dude.
Exactly. The president
This
is
is how you defend somebody that you think is different by saying, well, somebody else made him do it. But then again, what are you saying? What are you saying about what was he saying about other politicians that they're managed?
We're not-
So does that mean that Trump's being managed?
No, he wasn't. Obviously, that's
Then why did he put people that they wanted in?
he didn't. They did. The president is like
It's
the
his
fucking,
cabinet. It's his people.
His people.
Right,
His
he's being
cabinet.
managed.
The Queen of England doesn't fucking control England. The Parliament does. The President of the United States doesn't fucking control America. The cabinet does. The president doesn't pick their fucking cabinet. There's people behind the scenes pulling the strings of the. Trump was like, "I'm gonna be president so I can fucking change everything," and then he won, and they gave him the call, and they were like, "Hey man,
So they're managing him.
no, they're not managing him. They're like, hey man, look, you don't actually control shit. You can say anything you want, but you know we're fucking running the show." So and then
Sounds
he
like
was,
he's being managed.
so then he came out and was like, you know, they rape everybody and all this other shit. And it's like,
Sounds like he's being managed. Sounds like he's the same as every other politician. He just says things that other politicians wouldn't say.
that's the point. That's not being managed. If you're being managed, then they're controlling what you're saying.
I think if you're being managed, then you're doing what they want you to do. It doesn't matter what you're saying. You're doing what they want you to do.
He obviously wasn't doing what they wanted him to do. That's why he got out in 4 years. If a politician isn't doing what the Illuminati wants, they're fucking out.
I think he's the same as all of them.
See, this is why you're so fucking closed-minded, bro.
Yeah.
You need to have an open mind. We're not complimenting Trump.
I know you're not complimenting Trump, but I think it's a stupid thing to say that he's not the same as everybody else. He just said things a little dirtier. He just said things a little bit more clearly.
Well,
Bro, he literally got us off foreign oil. There hasn't been a president that's done that in fucking forever. That's one that nobody else has done.
and what was the first thing they did when they got the power back? Back on foreign oil, baby.
Saudi Arabia, the people
Gas
that
prices.
9/11'd us.
Buckle up, baby.
Syria, we're going back in.
We're bombing.
We don't need to be in there.
That's a whole nother fucking can of worms, though, when you're talking about environmental stuff, though, because it's either fuck their country up by having them like pull out all the oil, or fuck our country up by pulling all the oil out.
Our
of
country
land.
is fine.
Yeah, but we don't have
because
to
we're not-
bomb
we're not
Alaska to
drilling
get
oil out
oil
of it.
from them.
Exactly.
We don't have to bomb fucking Montana to
we
get oil.
need less people in America. So we might as well just say fuck North Dakota.
Yeah,
and
fuck North
I love
Dakota,
Fargo,
dude.
though.
And honestly, fucking Alaska's fine.
That's
They're
why
fine.
we got it.
Like fracking is bad, yeah. But fucking just doing a pipeline, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
What the hell's wrong with the pipeline, dude? There's like 17 pipes running out of your house right now. dude.
Exactly.
true.
Ain't nobody
Imagine-
fucking giving a
That's
shit.
true.
Imagine all the pipes.
And imagine whenever like a pipe bursts and I had to clean up all that water and stuff. Imagine if it was oil.
Yeah, but that's because it was built by stupid fucking whoever the fuck was building your building.
I was waiting for like
Do you know who builds the pipeline?
who?
Hard-working Mexicans
Yes.
that would not fuck up that. Mexicans know pipes, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's why they're tunneling underground, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They have those pipes that they're pipelining Mexicans into America.
I heard
Yeah.
they're really good at like covering up holes in the pipeline too.
Yeah.
They use
The Mexicans are the best at fucking constructing underground things.
Yeah, dude.
but they use like
They're like
imported
mole
stuff.
people.
Like they usually order this stuff online to cover up the holes, right?
No.
Like what do they?
No, you're not.
Really
You
easily.
want to end this because you're getting smashed right now. You're getting fucking smashed. I know we're over an hour.
We're way
I know.
over an hour.
I know. I got the fucking timer on, dude.
And we
It's-
started late.
We
too.
started late, and it has 58 on here, so it's got to be at least an hour 15 on there.
hour 11.
Yeah, I fucking know, dude.
At least hour 15 is hour 11. So,
At most an hour 15.
that's not what
Whatever.
you said though.
Listen, man, you're just mad. You're just mad that you're getting fucking smashed in a political debate.
Really?
You came in here with your closed-mindedness, and then we're smashing you.
Trump is still the same to me as everybody else. Just says dirty
What
stuff.
about the Mexicans?
Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't say one nice thing about the Mexicans.
Yeah, dude.
We were talking about
We
how
can
great
compliment
they
them.
are. Yeah. We were like, they're great at building underground things. They're the best workers we got. And you're sitting over there going,
Their food's good.
you called them mole people.
Yeah, dude. That was
You said Mexicans were mole people
even for
because
this
they're always
podcast. That
they're
was
always
just-
fucking around in the dirt. they're always digging. They're always digging around.
But moles make good food too, right?
No.
No?
Hans Mole Man, he never made a good dish in his life.
Yeah, dude.
Guacamole though.
Oh, that's true. I mean, he's got a point there, Matt. The script has been flipped.
No, the script has not been flipped, dude. There's no script flipping. The only thing flipping
You didn't
around.
see that coming.
I saw
You
it
didn't
coming.
see
I
that coming.
saw
You
it
did not see that
I
coming
saw
at
it
all.
coming.
You
My
did not
mind
see
is-
that. Nope.
I have my third eye
Nope.
open. I saw it happening fucking
Nope.
2 hours ago. I knew you were gonna say some
Nope.
shit like that.
And then you were just trying to cut it off there when you realized that I would just flip that shit on you. I heard it coming.
Heard what coming?
I heard the BP coming.
There's no BP coming.
I heard it. Did
The
you
only
hear it? I feel
BP
like I
coming
heard-
is that pipeline, baby. British Petroleum up in that ass. Actually, fuck British Petroleum because they're foreign oil.
Fuck Britain, bro.
Texaco all day.
Texaco.
Texaco's-
Shell, bitch.
Shell.
Hess.
Texaco. Hess. Yes. Mobile
Hess
One.
making a mess of your reservation. That's
Yeah.
my fucking station, son.
Butt plugs.